Hi everyone, Simulations here, and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. As promised, we are driving another special mod today. So we're at DAF dealer. Now we're going to be buying a DAF Tandem. Now I have heard of a DAF Tandem before. Yeah, I'm using the DAF 10. Like, yeah, I could show off a Scania or Volvo, but I just want to drive a DAF in celebration of the upcoming release of the new DAF. Now I just want to go straight in and get this box on. No, he's changed it. That's brilliant. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the smaller cabin because yeah, I don't want to have a massive cab. Don't really see the need for it. Yeah, so I'm gonna put the lights on the front as normal, and we're just gonna do the usual things what I put on all my trucks. Lights down the front. I'm not gonna worry about big headlights because yeah, I don't really want to do a massive run with this. I reckon I'll go insane, and yeah, so I've already done that, but anyway. Let's go garage, let's put that on there. Wheels, of course, we like some chrome wheels. Too far. Chrome the truck up. Seems nice. Paint, let's just go with plain white. Salt matches. I think that's all we're going to really do to it. 8 there. Not sure whether to go to 18 speed or... well, I'll just go to 12. Now we're going to trade in the big Volvo that we bought last episode. Hopefully we make money from the trade-in. I don't really want to lose money with it, but who knows, and do my game just crash. Back, sorry about that. What happened was, yeah, the game crashed. It just might have been something where the truck was placed, it might have just glitched out in the dealer, but anyway, so same spec truck and everything. I just redid it and bought it online, just so I didn't have to go through it. So we're in Liverpool though. I've had to do a bit of jumping around to get here, but we're going to get this load, and hopefully it works. Yeah, so this trailer, this is no ordinary rigid trailer, I might add. It is, I'm gonna leave it a surprise until we get there, but I reckon you will enjoy it. I'll leave a link in the description for everyone so they can go download it. Yeah, just the truck, you can use any truck with it. They've taken the mod, the Tandem mod, and just changed the trailer to it, and you can't see the trailer yet. So it's taking a job. So some of you might have got a view of it, but here it is. The mega trailer for the Tandem mod. Now, it comes in its own separate pack. I'm sure it's easy enough to reskin if you want it as a different skin. Shouldn't be too difficult, I don't imagine. I'm gonna back up to this, test it out. see how this thing turns out at the demo. Tandem mod before, like small tandem trailers before, but nothing on this scale. Like, this is really cool, and it should be an interesting journey. Just haul ass pretty much. Yeah, going. So it seems to track pretty well. Seems to follow the line of the cab fairly good, but like going around the small roads, it could be a bit different. Now this truck has a better motor brake than the rest of them. It sounds a lot better. Going to change lane, but I'm just going to go back to that one so I can get a photo for a thumbnail. Get it while it's still bright. It's a bit of a shame it's going to be nighttime journey, but well, I can say I tried. Looks nice, except for the trailer wheels look crap. Anyway. So, it's only a 5% horsepower truck, like I was saying in the couple episodes ago. The new DAF Euro 6 will be the same horsepower. Pretty much this will be the max horsepower for it. I need to go one gear. How's that coming around the corner? It's going alright. Now this truck hasn't got much pull to it really, but yeah, so the new DAF interior looks somewhat similar. There's a few things that you'll notice is it'll be more high quality with the new 3D modelling they're using to model all their trucks. Like, every truck is getting an overhaul pretty much, like even the older ones. Like, there'll be new interiors from all, like HD interiors. And they're gonna, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying is new HD interiors will be coming soon, and that should make it a lot better for all of us. Now, if I have got a mod in, which it kind of screws over at night time, which I don't really like, because the lights are a bit different. Maybe I should put better lights in. Oh well, too late now. So, this mod, I can't remember the guy who's done it. I just simply cannot remember who's done this mod. That's pretty straightforward. I've forgotten. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but it happens. So pretty much I'm gonna try and continue on with catching you up of what happened while I was on holidays recently, with SES and everything. First I'm going to go on about CGI. So, if you guys haven't heard, I'm part of a gaming community called Citizen Gamers International, or shortened to CGI. Now, it started off as many months ago when Euro Truck Simulator multiplayer came out. It started off with 2 people, and it was PNG. And they had a few people come in, they joined their little community, like company we'll call it, and they made a PNG. You just put your name, like for me it was PNG Sim Emotions, like, but PNG was in brackets, and we had about 20-30 people in that community, and then we changed the name. The two people were Proc and Grant. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have, not sure if I've mentioned it in any videos or anything, or they've been in any of my videos, I can't really remember. I haven't even talked to them in a while yet, like, yeah, that's heaps of crap's going on. Like, they're not really, like, they've been busy, like I know Proc works, he's a van driver, like, he drives a, kind of like a Mercedes Spritzer, delivering stuff around the UK. And Grant, I don't know what he does, like, I know he's working, but I'm not entirely sure what that work is. It's pretty simple. But, it started off as PNG, and then it grew, and we decided, oh, we don't want to stay in the Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer TeamSpeak, which is where we all met. And we just joined their channel. Like, there's about 12, there's a few channels in ETS 2 MP TeamSpeak, and they were just in it, and some people joined, then I joined, and we started convoying together, and it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then from there on in, it went to L4U, which was Legacy View, and yeah, we had people going in there, and it was really good. We played a lot more Euro Truck. That was pretty much the main game, was Euro Truck, where we all met. And then from there we all had games like Space Engineers, which we started playing. We had I bought Armour, and we started playing that. And then L4U kind of broke down. Like, the TeamSpeak owner wasn't the actual leader of L4U, he just owned the TeamSpeak. He went AWOL, TeamSpeak was lost. And then we met a guy, Blade. He came along through, I think he came through the Euro Truck channels. And Blade bought a TeamSpeak server. And we changed the name to CGI, Systems Gaming International. And he is now the main admin on the TeamSpeak. And when CGI started, we played Space Engineers heaps, we played Armour, Invade and Annex on Armour 3. I haven't played much Euro Truck with any of them. I've played Euro Truck with Proc, that's about it. Which is a bit of a shame, because I love my Euro Truck. Like, a lot of people have it, or at the moment not a lot of people, because the community has just expanded to a big Armour population. And yeah, so the focus went away from Euro Truck, and we had a big couple months of Space Engineers, and it was always Space Engineers. We played that. We made nice worlds and everything. Met a lot more people through that. Also met a few more idiots through that, but it's happened. Now, through that, we thought we got back into Armour, and we started playing Wasteland a bit. And Wasteland was just having fun. And if you guys don't know what Wasteland is for Armour 3, go check it out. I'm not going to explain it here because I'm trying to tell a story. And then Blade's like, oh, I think we might make a Wasteland server for Armour. And I'm like, oh yeah, sounds cool. And him and his mate G19, who knows a lot about Armour, scripting and that, they started making, I thought they were making Wasteland server, and they were, for a bit. Then it all changed again. Now I didn't know about the change, so it's like, I thought we're making Wasteland server. Then I get told, no, it's now Altus Life server. Now, I will explain Altus Life to you, just because I want to. I'm going to turn those headlights off. Now, Armour 3 Altus Life is, one of the maps on Armour 3 is called Altus. It's a big map, and Altus Life means it's a role-playing server. It means you have your policemen, you have your civilians, you have your medics, and then you've got like your police. You have pretty much, and your medics are pretty much speak for themselves. Like, there's not much to say for them. But then you had your civilians, and they can branch off into taxi drivers, to miners, to rebels, to drug runners, and there's a broad spectrum, a broad horizon for the civilians. And anyway, so you role play that, you get paychecks every 5 minutes of $5,000 for a civilian. As a cop and medic, you get 6,500. So you make money, you buy your vehicles. The speed cameras, there's wanted lists. If a cop catches you speeding, they'll pull you over, they'll fine you, depending on the, like if you're doing 100 over the speed limit, they'll arrest you and impound your car. Yeah, so it's role playing. Yeah, it's really fun server, that's what we've done a lot lately. Now, I've been meaning to record on that, but I just really couldn't be bothered recording, because the frame rate's shit enough already, and I don't really want to screw that up. And I thought, yeah, Euro Truck's got a few updates and I got a lot of mods to show off. So, yeah, so CGI is now, like, you get over 20 players every night on the server, and during like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you get 40 to 50 players online. Some of them like in the on the server. In the TeamSpeak, there's all like at those times you get 20, 30 people. Not everyone uses TeamSpeak. It's fine. And we've met a lot of good people on the way through this. It's really good. I will leave a link in the channel to the CGI website, which you just can go find the TeamSpeak through there. You can go sign up for the forums, and you can learn all about the community pretty much. So yeah, that's just what's happening with CGI. I will try and bring you a bit of Altus Life soon, but not for a bit. Like soon, but not so soon. Who knows? It might be the next episode, guys. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Alright, so what now? I'll go back to catching you up on SES software again. Now this time it's about the SES at the recently SES went to a truck show, and there's just photos and that was one blog post. It's in Germany, and talk about American Truck Sim, which they've got to be about on here, and it's called Riding the Dream. Not sure if I've told it, if I've put a video up about this, but I'm not sure. But pretty much it's LA. They're trying to say that because LA and San Francisco are huge cities, they in the ATS map they're going to try and portray that with like when you get closer and closer to San Francisco and LA, you're going to have it build up in the residential, like it's going to start building up into a built up area, and you can see like you're going to drive through little housing communities and that, like through the streets and that for a bit before you even get to the city. There's going to be fuel stations throughout the city and everything, and it just goes to say they're going to try and portray this among the map. Now, like, they didn't really do that in A10 was Steel. It's, it was difficult for them, like, it's a totally different game now, it just is. But they want to make it lifelike kind of thing, so they want you to be able to, they want to have the feeling if you're driving through an American, of a US city, pretty much. And yeah, that's what they're trying to say in this blog post. They also, oh crap. Now, they also go on to say that they're not just doing this for American Truck Sim. For the new add-on cities in Scandinavia, they're going to try and do that for ETS. And they show some photos. Now, the thing is, they show a photo of a truck with a flatbed. And the load is... no, not that one. Alright, let's just do this easy one. Why is it laggy on the menu? That's odd. Oh, there we go. City. I think it's under construction. It's an American style flatbed trailer. It's black, it's got 2 axles, and it's pretty much just got those pipes on the back, so I'm not real happy with what they've done there. They've just copied it and pasted, put a new trailer under it, they're done. That's not what I want to see. I want to see different types of cargoes. I want to see different stuff in the game. Because what's the point of paying $40 just to drive? Like, the pretty much only thing new we'll be getting is the only new thing, if they're doing that, we'll be getting a different map to drive on. The trucks, not all the trucks are in here, but the trucks are in the game. Like, there are mods for it. The trailers, there are mods for it. They need to make it worth paying the money for. Like, I'm not saying it's not worth it, but if you're gonna make, like, you can't just copy and paste loads and that. Like, it's pretty crappy, I reckon, in my opinion. But anyway, my opinion is my opinion. Not everyone has to agree with that. So I'm not too far out from Swansea here. Then we're gonna deliver our load. Now, the last two episodes, yeah, we were driving the Volvo with the 100-ton load. Well, not 100-ton, the 100-ton Volvo, we'll call it. But, yeah, it was like, I want to know what you guys thought about that. Like, I hope you all enjoyed it, really. I hope you all enjoy every episode of mine. If you don't enjoy it, guys, tell me what you reckon's wrong with it. Like, I had feedback the other week of someone saying that I need to turn the game volume down because my voice was blocked out a lot, which fully understandable. My voice is blocked out, like, and that was in a Peterbilt episode, so let me just say, like, with that truck, it is hard to have a loud voice unless I turn the game volume right down, because the turbo wind in that truck is very loud. I hope I'm loud enough in the last few episodes. And if I'm not, yeah, I'm sorry. But they're recorded, they're out. I don't really like double recording anymore. I used to do it heaps because I'm thinking, oh, I stuffed that up. Like, if I had a big crash in the middle of the video, I would actually go and restart it because I'm like, oh, I don't want to show that. It's like, I don't really want to do that now. If it happens, it happens. I'm going to put it in the video. Like, just then, like, at the beginning when it crashed, I'm thinking, oh, I have to record that. I'm like, actually, no, I'm not going to re-record that. I'm just going to cut out the crash bit. And, yeah, I'll explain what happened. It's pretty simple. Like, I know a lot of people want it to be polished with no dramas, but it's the reality of it. You're gonna, like, not everyone's a perfect driver in this game. Not everyone's, like, mods will crash your game, guys. I do recommend you back up your save. I've got heaps of saves and crap that I can go to if something gets corrupted. It's pretty simple, like, yeah. And it made it easier now for you to tell when your save's been corrupted, like, not for you to pick which save to go back to, because you can see the little exclamation mark in the box saying, like, oh, hang on, this is missing something. But for me, that's generally always because I'm always taking out and putting in new mods. It's just, yeah, it happens. Let's head up to E Acres. Now, I'm not sure about parking this. Like, yeah, I'm thinking this might be a bit challenging. It's really, like, yeah, not entirely sure. Like, is this one of the E Acres where you park it for the unloading points on the side of the depot, or it's on the back wall? Like, E Acres changes a lot, which I actually like it being different. I don't like it always being the same drop-off, which you can't really say that for every other, for all the other depots. And it looks like this is a back wall drop-off. Bugger. That's a shame. Anyway, let's just do our best to deliver this. Oh, it's not really a shame, but it's just, yeah, sort of a struggle. Look at all the lights on the side. Oh crap. There's a wall there. Right, so shouldn't do too bad right now. yeah, reversing that was a bit more difficult because of just where the wheels are. The wheels are in the middle of the trailer, so I was trying to line up the back, and it's a bit more difficult. Now it looks like Scarso's in armour, so I might go play armour for a bit. You might get a bit of a recording of that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, pretty much. I hope you all enjoyed. Remember, leave a like, leave some feedback. Did you like it? How's my voice? Like, is my voice too soft? Voice too loud? Do you like the truck? And if you got any mods you want me to try out, like, pop them in the, put them in the, what do you call it, comments section. And as always, guys, remember, hit the subscribe button. Right, guys, till next time, see you later.